What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT, and you already know it's the reactions you wanna see.
And I keep trying to fight these feelings. No sleep, keep dreaming. Where do we go? No one seems to know.
What's good? It's your boy Rob Allen ENT, and we got DJ Akademiks Speaks on the Boosie vs. Lil Nas X beef, man. Hey, shout out to Wild and Plug.
Should be equal. Women should also have the right to choose what they want when it comes to their body, 100%. But then there's a couple of people that take that movement to the extreme. There's always extremists in everything you do. And the extremists, the wage gap disparity, like we don't agree with none of that. You know, it should be equal. Women should also have the right to choose what they want when it comes to their body, 100%. But then there's a couple of people that take that movement to the extreme. There's always extremists in everything you do. And the extremists say, yo, f these dudes. Women, like, they turn into a superior thing. We're going to take y'all trying to make us equal into us saying, matter of fact, we run y'all. Like, what the fuck is that? Somebody said, ain't no gay or feminist agenda. Nah. Bro, there's definitely a gay and feminist agenda. And that is extremist. That's extremist, bro.
So DJ Akademiks is literally saying that there is an extreme feminist and gay agenda, but it's only in the realm of extremists, meaning there's people who are normally balanced in how they interpret information. So some people are balanced and they're on the feminists, and they may be on they may be gay, right? Or they may be a part of the feminist movement, right? But they're not extreme. There's probably like a top 5 to 1% of those people who are very extreme, and they probably feel like they need to become superior over men. Now, I don't, like I said, I believe in equality. So I realize that people who have a hard time humbling themselves, maybe to the fact that there is something far more larger than just their dreams and aspirations. Like if most people who don't get past the fact that the world does not revolve around them, I believe they start looking around and looking at people as like pawns and like pieces on a chessboard, and then their mindset becomes I'm not going to dominate the resources that are available to me. I'm going to dominate people because they're resources and they're available to me. And that's where you get into that real superiority thing, where you look at other people as less than. So when you start seeing people talk like that and actually act like that towards people and individuals, you got to start, maybe stay away, because they have not checked themselves. And, you don't want to fall victim somebody who's trying to dominate you. So we don't condone dominating people. We believe that humanity should freely dominate the earth and the things around it in a cohesive manner, as cohesive as possible.
That's extremist. Like, I like when Boosie was explaining like this, right? But he got to stay consistent. I think it's very fair to say, if you're watching a award show, like kids watch a award show, there should be no sexual activity. There shouldn't be, like, I know this is Super Bowl, but yo, Justin, you're not supposed to be pulling off nothing off Janet's titty. But also, Lil Nas X, you're not supposed to be pulling off a jockstrap off a nigga's dick either. You feel me? Like, it's the same thing. Heterosexual people shouldn't be doing that. Y'all shouldn't be doing that. Like, this is like, kids are watching and shit like that. Like, y'all are influencing people, but it also the in a way how y'all sending the message is almost kind of like promoting it. So I understand that. I think Boosie, he doesn't really keep it all the way fair. That's why he kind of looks kind of crazy, because like you can't defend the strippers and then be like, yo, Lil Nas X can't kiss a dude. You know what I mean? Like, I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, I don't watch when Lil Nas X kissing niggas. Like that shit just doesn't affect me at all. Like, Lil Nas X could do whatever the fuck he want to do, and it just doesn't affect. Because I'd be like, yo, gay people don't trigger me like that. I don't know. Maybe I'm.
He probably didn't grow up in an environment that was possibly homophobic. Now we can say, we can act like it's never been a thing, but it was a thing back when we were kids. Like me personally, there was definitely gay people around, and I could see how people would treat them. You know what I'm saying? And I felt like it was never cool. I looked at people like, that's what they doing. You know what I'm saying? I might not do it, but that's what they doing, and that has nothing to do with me. That's my stance on it. And a lot of people don't feel like that. Now as long as, what you're doing is not infringing upon my private life. You know what I'm saying? So right now we got a lot of stuff going on in the world where it's infringing upon people's private lives. And I feel like that's an issue then. You know what I mean? I feel like you should stand up. But if you're in a public platform, hey, I can't judge what another man does in a public platform.
Maybe I'm tweaking, but like gay people just don't trigger me.
No, they don't.
Somebody says, no, bro, but like, by the way, Spotify is very open with having these conversations too. And I'm not saying nothing wrong. What I'm saying is homosexual people, or even if it's based on an agenda, and there's many agendas, there's mad agendas. When I say agenda, I mean extremists, bro. There's extremists anytime there's a movement. There's extremists, bro. It is what it is.
That's facts. That's facts.
Somebody says, what?
Every movement has extremists.
Gay for pay, it gets you the bag in this environment. Hey, and that's a complicated thing to talk about too, right? Because like, yo, man, if somebody came out like right now and be like, yo, Ak is gay, and say like the LGBTQ community believe that, nigga, they'll push me to the top.
To
nigga,
the
I'm
top.
Gonna be the most lit nigga out here, right?
To the top.
Okay. However, you get people abusing that type of shit. You know what I mean? Like, I think that's why I didn't like what Young Thug did. I keep bringing it back to Young Thug. Young Thug isn't homosexual. Young Thug tried to use it to propel his career. I had a problem with that because he was misleading kids who were like Young Thug, who believe that they need to use and capitalize or engage in homosexual activity to get ahead. I have zero problem with a gay dude. Yo, Lil Nas X is gay as a $2 bill. He's gay. I got no problem with him doing what gay dudes do. No problem. Young Thug, stop the capping, bro. Yo,
I didn't know he was gonna expose Young Thug like that. That's wild. I didn't know Young Thug used that. Let me know in the comment section down below, man, if y'all know these stories and these situations, man. So I didn't know that Young Thug did that. Like, he capitalized and used the gay community and their clout to enhance his career. Oh my God. Yo, the clout tour is upon us.
y'all know why I post Lil Nas X on my page? Just to trigger y'all. Y'all be getting so mad. Yo, y'all, let me tell you this about the media. Y'all gotta stop giving power to things you dislike.
Yep.
You know why you have like all these little old dudes like they're like, yo, I hate Akademiks platform. It's about integrity. All of these dudes,
Yep.
they focus their energy on what they hate.
Yep. Facts.
I've always said that. For some reason in the hip hop community, what we claim to hate gets the most amount of engagement. If you don't like a rapper, you talk about him the most. You try to shit on him the most.
The most.
You don't like that's just what it is. Think about it. The biggest moment on Instagram, people claim they hate snitches. Biggest moment on Instagram in the last couple years was 6ix9ine getting on live after getting out of jail. 2 million people. They have verses every week. Positive, uplifting, like, yo, unifying events. Nostalgic shit. It's not getting 2 million. You know why? There's too much love going on there. By the way, which was the biggest verses? Gucci and Jeezy. It's hate. I'm telling you, bruh. There's
6
nothing
minutes.
that will galvanize, draw attention than hate.
Yep.
Sad to say, but hate is always what's the primary motive. Yo, if you want to get somebody to, and by the way, it works in all ways. What brings United States, like the U.S. together? Hate, nigga. Like, I was watching some
That's
docs.
crazy,
God rest all the people who passed away in the tragedy on 9/11, and all the family members who are still suffering from those losses. But like, I was watching like a whole bunch of stuff, like, getting more educated and acclimated with it. Not that I didn't know already, but like, when these moments come, like, when I go to my headquarters, like, I see the Freedom Tower is right there. Like, it's literally probably like a mile or 2 miles. Like, I hear, like, and it's one of those things, like, I'm in the building today, like, building some shit, and I hear like a fucking plane, like, really low, because planes that land in Newark, I guess there's a flight path around, like, where my building's at, and also planes that are going to LaGuardia or JFK, and like, obviously 9/11 just passed not too long ago, so I'm thinking about that too. So, like, you're on YouTube, sometimes you go on these little rabbit holes, and I'm kind of just watching certain shit, and I'm like, damn, like, I'm watching mad videos around that time, and I realize, as crazy as it sounds, the United States was mad divided before 9/11, and then when 9/11 happened, and it was seen that there was a common enemy, I've never seen the United States so fucking united. People only unite around hate. I hate you until we find somebody we hate more. It's crazy, bro. That's just what it is. Like,
I never thought about it like that. I promise you, I never thought about it like that. Now, I do know that you can use strategies like divide and conquer, and where you put two, let's say right now, let's keep it 100. We got Republicans versus the Democrats, dog. And I'm not a part of neither one of what y'all got going on. Just to let y'all know, and then so you got the one media outlets over here with the Democrats, media outlets over here with the Republicans. We are literally dividing ourselves, which allows our nation to be very vulnerable to the real threats. I'm not even going to try to explain that. You should just understand what I was saying. I've been in the South for a little bit, so now I'm starting to talk like this.
Like, hate is like, I don't want to say hate is stronger than love, but I've seen hate is an emotion that evokes more action out of people than love.
Was you not entertained? What was you not entertained? What was you not entertained? Oh, you were about to get this song. Yeah, you were about to get this song. Get this song, yeah.
Every single song I put out bangs. This is how we create what we say. They mad cause I let my nuts hang low to the flow like I'm trying to ball. Let go, I mean let go. You can't control. I know from young